Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader at techtrader.com. It's Thursday, August the 10th. These are the charts of the day. And again, it's Thursday, so we're doing a swing review for the current active swings that are still open. AAOIs had been a huge runner since May, when it went from about $1.50. It spiked up by July into the 11 range, pulled back. Look at that orderly retrace, and then pop. Look at this little 3-day flag, and today's another explosive 224 mover, 18.5%. 9 million traded. Looks like it's headed for 16, 18, maybe even as high as low to mid 20s. Well, call it 23.4. This looks great. Up next is ADMA, which popped out today. I like the look of it. We put a swing on it. That's a beautiful long-term powerhouse type rising channel. And currently, this is a breakout that could take this into mid channel at 5 and upper channel 6.5. AEHR, one of our long-term swings, still doing great. Popped out of a wedge today, or it appears, reaching 51.20 before backing off to 49.40. Still up 168, about 3.5%. Still waiting for this stock to pop and take out 54, and then you're on the way to 60 and maybe 70. AI disappointingly has broken down from its coil wedge, etc. that we showed you last week by having come down 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 days in a row before inside quiet day today. Maybe it's stabilized enough to rally back, but key resistance now at 39, and the key stop is just below here. I do not want this under 31.5. Boyle and Ung had big days yesterday, and they look like they broke out, so I put swings on them, but there's no follow through. As a matter of fact, they came right back off the neckline resistance, still developing a large basing type pattern. Sister stock or ETF, Ung, same thing. Popped out, pulled right back to basically fill the gap. Let's see what these two do in the next couple of days. It should be interesting. Bros, big pop breakout yesterday, inside day and lower volume today. I still like the overall look. Declining top sign broken, big volume, and like a little inside day pullback, about 2%. Not a big deal yet. Still looking for a move to 36.5 at 40. CDLX continues to go as it popped out of the coil back here. Got very narrow and quiet near the apex, and then pop right there. Broke out, retested, large inverse head and shoulder, and a nice rising channel now underway. I would call this a 1, 2, 3, 4. Another wave's coming. 18 and 22 are targets. Confluent, after pulling back recently and bouncing, it's now consolidating above support, which is now about 33. Key resistance and target is 37 and 40, possibly 43 if it runs. Caribou exploded in July, pulled back, bounced and pulled back again, formed a large wedge. May have come out yesterday, but today it followed through nicely. Keep watching this one above 7.5. It could be a rock star. And I would look for 8.5 and 10. Crocs on the short side, massive head and shoulders and a bear wedge. They did pop a little today, 1.5%, but I'm not concerned yet. Stop would be over 111. Under 99, the stock could fall apart to 92, 85 or less. Finger motion, we've traded this one for wonderfully twice here and here. And now again, I have a swing on. I think the stock with a big wedge, if it breaks out, should retest 720 and then go to 9.5 3/4. Freeport, a fresh pet, bottom and a long platform with an ascending bull coil that looks a little like this. Broke out, put a swing on it. It's now back to fill for a couple of days. I like this for more upside. My targets are 90 and 115. INTA on the short side, now down for 6 out of the last 7 days, breaking the neckline of a head and shoulder type top. Lots of room to drop. First target around 30, second target around 27. MANH is another, although that was up today, it has not broken out yet. It did break down, it's from the bear flag. I would be a little concerned over 192, and it's right there, 190 today, up about 5 points. So get careful on this one. But what we're looking for is a break under 183 to collapse this down to 176 and 170.71. Powell, which exploded a week ago, we put a swing on it, has then backed off very gently and orderly. I still like the long-term position. Could be a big number. Next target, high 90s. R&W, which popped out and pulled back, popped again and pulled back. And then today, popped yet again. Long-term declining top sign is broken. Looks like lateral price resistance may be taken out here. My target is 7.5. This Schwab, which popped and now has been flagging for 2 weeks, or almost 3, is a nice setup. My targets are 68, 73, and 80. Tupperware, pulling back in an orderly 4-day flag type pattern with key support at 315 and resistance at 575. This is one of those stocks that can go wildfire or roll over hard. Be careful. And that's it, folks. I'll look at some of the tech trader swings that are still very active. And I'll wish you all a good evening. Good night, everybody.